Title: The Power of Sexual Energy. Written by Robin Ahmed. Table of Contents. Chapter 1, Introduction. What is sexual energy? Why is sexual energy powerful? Brief explanation of what sexual energy is and why it's powerful. How sexual energy can be harnessed for personal development and fulfillment. Chapter 2, The Science Behind Sexual Energy. Introduction. Explanation of the science of sexual energy. How sexual energy is linked to spiritual energy. How sexual energy can be used to achieve personal goals. Chapter 3, Understanding Sexual Energy. Introduction. Explanation of what sexual energy is. How sexual energy can be used to improve relationships. How sexual energy can be used to improve overall health and well-being. Chapter 4, The Benefits of Sexual Energy. Introduction. Explanation of the benefits of harnessing sexual energy. How sexual energy can be used to increase creativity and productivity. How sexual energy can be used to achieve personal and professional success. Chapter 5, The Power of Sexual Energy in Relationships. Introduction. How sexual energy can be used to improve relationships. How sexual energy can be used to strengthen emotional connections. How sexual energy can be used to increase intimacy and passion. Chapter 6, Techniques for Harnessing Sexual Energy. Introduction. Explanation of different techniques for harnessing sexual energy. How to use visualization to harness sexual energy. How to use breath work to harness sexual energy. Chapter 7, The Power of Sexual Energy in Meditation. Introduction. Explanation of how sexual energy can be used in meditation. How sexual energy can be used to achieve deeper states of meditation. How sexual energy can be used to achieve spiritual growth. Chapter 8, Harnessing Sexual Energy for Personal Development. Introduction. How sexual energy can be used for personal development. How sexual energy can be used to overcome personal obstacles. How sexual energy can be used to achieve personal growth. Chapter 9, Conclusion. Recap of the power of sexual energy. How sexual energy can be used to achieve personal fulfillment and success. Final thoughts and encouragement to start harnessing the power of sexual energy. Chapter 1, Introduction. Even though sexual energy is a powerful force that exists within each and every one of us, it is frequently ignored and underutilized. It is the force that propels our sex desires and physical experiences, but it may also be directed for inner development and fulfillment. The physics and spirituality of sexual energy are explored in the book The Power of Sexual Energy, along with strategies for utilizing it to further personal goals, interpersonal connections, and overall health and well-being. What is sexual energy? Sexual energy can be defined as the energy that is generated by our sexual desires and experiences. It is a powerful force that is often associated with physical pleasure, but it is much more than that. Sexual energy is the life force energy that runs through our bodies, and it is the force that fuels our desires, creativity, and passion. Why is sexual energy powerful? Sexual energy is powerful because it is the energy that fuels our most basic human desires. It is the energy that allows us to connect with others on a deep and intimate level, and it is the energy that drives us to create and achieve our goals. When harnessed properly, sexual energy can be used to achieve personal growth, overcome personal obstacles, and promote overall well-being. Brief explanation of what sexual energy is and why it's powerful. Sexual energy is a powerful force that is present within every individual. It is the energy that fuels our sexual desires, passions, and creativity. Sexual energy is not just limited to the physical act of sex, but it is also a vital component of our overall well-being and personal growth. According to Taoist philosophy, sexual energy is the most powerful energy that humans possess. It is believed that this energy can be harnessed and transformed to achieve higher levels of consciousness and spiritual growth. The ancient Indian texts, the Upanishads, also describe the concept of sexual energy or kundalini as the divine energy that resides within us and can be awakened through various practices. In modern psychology, sexual energy is often equated with the concept of libido, which is the driving force behind our sexual desires and fantasies. However, sexual energy is much more than just our sexual drive. It is a vital energy that can be channeled and transformed to achieve personal growth and fulfillment. Research has shown that sexual energy is linked to the release of various hormones and neurotransmitters in the brain, including dopamine, oxytocin, and endorphins. These chemicals are associated with feelings of pleasure, happiness, and well-being, which can help improve our overall physical and emotional health. The power of sexual energy lies in its ability to fuel our creativity and drive. When we tap into our sexual energy, we can experience increased motivation, focus, and productivity. We become more in tune with our desires and passions, and we are better able to achieve our personal and professional goals. In summary, sexual energy is a vital force that is present within all of us. It is a powerful energy that can fuel our creativity, drive, and personal growth. By harnessing this energy, we can achieve higher levels of consciousness, spirituality, and well-being. How sexual energy can be harnessed for personal development and fulfillment. Sexual energy is a powerful force that can be harnessed for personal development and fulfillment. It is an inherent part of human nature and can be found in all aspects of life, including physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual experiences. When properly understood and harnessed, sexual energy can be a catalyst for personal growth, creativity, and spiritual development. One of the ways that sexual energy can be harnessed for personal development is through the practice of tantric sexuality. Tantric sexuality is a spiritual practice that involves the conscious cultivation and channeling of sexual energy for spiritual purposes. It is based on the idea that sexual energy is a sacred force that can be used to awaken the consciousness and connect with the divine. In addition to tantric sexuality, there are many other ways that sexual energy can be harnessed for personal development and fulfillment. One of these ways is through the practice of meditation. Meditation is a powerful tool for cultivating awareness and increasing the flow of energy in the body. By focusing the mind and breathing deeply, one can access and channel the powerful energy of the sexual center, which can lead to greater creativity, productivity, and spiritual growth. Another way that sexual energy can be harnessed for personal development is through creative expression. Creative expression allows us to tap into the powerful energy of the sexual center and channel it into art, music, writing, or other forms of creative expression. This can lead to a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction, as well as increased self-awareness and personal growth. Finally, sexual energy can be harnessed for personal development through the practice of self-care and self-love. By taking care of ourselves physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, we can cultivate a strong sense of self-worth and confidence, which can help us to channel our sexual energy in positive and productive ways. In conclusion, sexual energy is a powerful force that can be harnessed for personal development and fulfillment. Whether through the practice of tantric sexuality, meditation, creative expression, or self-care, there are many ways to tap into the transformative power of sexual energy and use it to enhance our lives and connect with the divine. This is where the power of sexual energy comes in. This book aims to explore the true nature of sexual energy and provide practical guidance for harnessing and directing this force towards personal growth and fulfillment. Through a combination of scientific research, spiritual teachings, and practical techniques, readers will gain a deeper understanding of sexual energy and learn how to use it to achieve success and happiness in all areas of life. The book will be divided into several chapters, each focusing on a different aspect of sexual energy. Chapter 2 will provide an overview of the science behind sexual energy and its link to overall health and vitality. Chapter 3 will delve deeper into the nature of sexual energy and how it can be used to improve relationships and overall well-being. Chapter 4 will explore the benefits of harnessing sexual energy, including increased creativity, productivity, and success. Chapter 5 will focus specifically on the power of sexual energy in relationships, including how it can be used to increase emotional connection and intimacy. Chapter 6 will provide practical techniques for harnessing sexual energy, including visualization and breath work. Chapter 7 will explore the use of sexual energy in meditation and spiritual growth. Chapter 8 will focus on how sexual energy can be used for personal development, including overcoming personal obstacles and achieving personal growth. Finally, Chapter 8 will provide a summary of the key concepts covered in the book and encourage readers to start harnessing the power of sexual energy for their own personal growth and fulfillment. Overall, the power of sexual energy aims to provide a comprehensive guide for understanding and harnessing this often misunderstood force. Through a combination of scientific research, spiritual teachings, and practical techniques, readers will gain a deeper understanding of sexual energy and learn how to use it to achieve success and happiness in all areas of life. Chapter 2: The Science Behind Sexual Energy. Introduction. Sexual energy has been a subject of fascination for centuries, and its impact on human behavior, emotion, and overall well-being is widely acknowledged. However, the science behind sexual energy is still a relatively unexplored area, with limited research conducted on its physiological and psychological mechanisms. In recent years, there has been a growing interest in understanding the science behind sexual energy and how it can be harnessed to improve various aspects of human life. This chapter will delve into the scientific aspects of sexual energy, exploring its relationship with spirituality, personal goals, and overall well-being. It will examine the latest research on the physiological and psychological effects of sexual energy and the mechanisms that underlie its power. Finally, it will provide practical guidance on how to harness this power to achieve personal and professional success. Explanation of the science of sexual energy. Sexual energy is a powerful force that is created by the physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of our being. It is a primal energy that drives us to seek pleasure, connection, and fulfillment. At its core, sexual energy is a life force energy that is intimately connected to the creative force of the universe. From a scientific perspective, sexual energy is closely linked to the concept of bioenergy, which is the energy that flows through all living things. In traditional Chinese medicine, this energy is known as qi, pronounced chi, while in Indian Ayurvedic medicine, it is referred to as prana. In the Western world, it is often referred to as the life force, or vital energy. Sexual energy is generated in the body through the interplay of hormones, neurotransmitters, and physical arousal. When we experience sexual arousal, our brain releases a cascade of hormones, including dopamine, oxytocin, and endorphins, which create feelings of pleasure, euphoria, and connection. These hormones also activate the sympathetic nervous system, which triggers a range of physical responses, including increased heart rate, respiration, and blood flow to the genitals. From a spiritual perspective, sexual energy is seen as a manifestation of the creative force of the universe. In many spiritual traditions, sexual energy is viewed as a sacred energy that can be harnessed for personal and spiritual growth. Tantra, for example, is a spiritual practice that uses sexual energy as a means of achieving spiritual awakening and enlightenment. Overall, the science of sexual energy is complex and multifaceted. It involves the interplay of hormones, neurotransmitters, physical arousal, and spiritual energy. By understanding the science behind sexual energy, we can begin to harness this powerful force for personal growth and fulfillment. How sexual energy is linked to spiritual energy. There has long been a connection between sexuality and spirituality in many cultures and belief systems. This connection is rooted in the belief that sexual energy is not just a physical phenomenon but also a spiritual one. Many spiritual practices, including Taoist and Tantric traditions, view sexual energy as a powerful force that can be used to achieve spiritual growth and enlightenment. According to Tantric philosophy, sexual energy is one of the most powerful and transformative energies available to humans. It is seen as a vital life force that can be harnessed and directed towards higher states of consciousness. This belief is rooted in the idea that all energy is connected and that sexual energy is no exception. By harnessing and directing this energy, individuals can tap into their spiritual potential and experience a deeper sense of connection with the world around them. In addition to spiritual practices, there is also scientific evidence to suggest a link between sexual energy and spirituality. Studies have found that sexual energy can stimulate the release of certain neurotransmitters, such as dopamine and oxytocin, which are associated with feelings of pleasure and bonding. These neurotransmitters have also been linked to spiritual experiences, suggesting that sexual energy may play a role in enhancing spiritual connection and experiences. Furthermore, research has shown that sexual energy can have a positive impact on mental health and well-being. The release of endorphins during sexual activity has been linked to reduced stress and improved mood, while the release of oxytocin has been associated with increased feelings of love and connection. These positive effects can contribute to a greater sense of spiritual well-being and fulfillment. In summary, there is a growing body of evidence to suggest a strong connection between sexual energy and spirituality. This connection is rooted in the belief that sexual energy is not just a physical phenomenon but also a spiritual one. By harnessing and directing this energy, individuals can tap into their spiritual potential and experience a deeper sense of connection with the world around them. How sexual energy can be used to achieve personal goals. Sexual energy is not only a physical phenomenon but also has significant impacts on an individual's mental and emotional states. It can be a powerful force that can be harnessed to achieve personal goals and improve overall well-being. One of the key benefits of sexual energy is its ability to increase motivation and focus, which can help individuals achieve their goals more effectively. Studies have shown that sexual energy is linked to the release of dopamine and oxytocin in the brain, which are neurotransmitters associated with feelings of pleasure, satisfaction, and happiness. When sexual energy is harnessed and directed towards achieving personal goals, these neurotransmitters can create a positive feedback loop that reinforces behavior and helps individuals stay motivated towards their goals. Moreover, sexual energy can also increase confidence, which is essential for achieving personal goals. When an individual feels confident in their abilities, they are more likely to take risks and pursue their goals with greater determination. Sexual energy can help to build this confidence by increasing self-awareness, self-esteem, and self-worth. Finally, sexual energy can also be used to improve overall well-being, which can indirectly contribute to the achievement of personal goals. When an individual has high levels of sexual energy, they are more likely to have a positive outlook on life, feel less stressed, and have better overall health. These factors can improve an individual's ability to focus on their goals and overcome obstacles that may arise along the way. Overall, the power of sexual energy in achieving personal goals cannot be ignored. By harnessing this energy and directing it towards specific objectives, individuals can achieve greater success and fulfillment in their lives. Chapter 3, Understanding Sexual Energy. Introduction. Understanding sexual energy is a critical component of harnessing its power for personal growth and fulfillment. Sexual energy is often referred to as the life force energy or prana that flows through our bodies, and it is a powerful and transformative force that can help us achieve our goals and improve our overall well-being. According to Tantric philosophy, sexual energy is one of the most potent forms of energy in the human body. It is the energy that fuels our desires and drives us to seek pleasure, and it can also be used to tap into our deeper spiritual and emotional selves. In recent years, there has been a growing interest in the study and understanding of sexual energy, with many experts recognizing its potential to transform our lives. By understanding how sexual energy works and how to harness it, we can achieve a greater sense of self-awareness, personal power, and spiritual growth. There are many ways to understand sexual energy, but one of the most useful is to view it as a form of creative energy. Just as an artist harnesses their creativity to produce a work of art, we can harness our sexual energy to create and manifest our desires in the physical world. Additionally, Sexual energy is closely linked to our emotions and our overall sense of well-being. When we experience sexual pleasure, our brains release a flood of hormones that can improve our mood, reduce stress, and promote feelings of happiness and well-being. By understanding how sexual energy affects our emotions and our overall sense of well-being, we can use it to improve our mental and physical health. Overall, understanding sexual energy is essential to unlocking its power for personal growth and fulfillment. With the right knowledge and techniques, we can harness this potent energy to achieve our goals and improve our overall well-being. Explanation of what sexual energy is. Sexual energy is a powerful and primal force that is inherent in all human beings. It is the energy that is created and channeled during sexual activity, but it extends far beyond the physical act of sex. Sexual energy is the life force energy that drives all of our desires, passions, and creative impulses. It is the force that fuels our ambitions, motivates us to achieve our goals, and propels us forward in life. According to traditional Chinese medicine, sexual energy is known as Jing, and it is considered one of the three treasures of life, along with Qi, life force energy, and Shen, spiritual energy. Cohen, 2009. In Hinduism, sexual energy is known as Kundalini, and it is believed to reside at the base of the spine, waiting to be awakened and channeled for spiritual growth and enlightenment. Ladd, 1999. Sexual energy is a vital component of our overall well-being, and it plays a crucial role in our physical, emotional, and spiritual health. When sexual energy is blocked or repressed, it can lead to a wide range of physical and emotional problems, including depression, anxiety, and a host of sexual dysfunctions. Brado, 2010. However, when sexual energy is properly channeled and harnessed, it can lead to increased creativity, productivity, and overall well-being. It can also be used to achieve personal goals, improve relationships, and enhance spiritual growth. How sexual energy can be used to improve relationships. Sexual energy has the power to strengthen emotional connections, increase intimacy and passion between partners, and thus can be used to improve relationships. When sexual energy is harnessed and channeled properly, it can create a strong bond between partners, and help to build trust and intimacy. Sexual energy can help to improve communication and create a sense of emotional connection that can lead to a more satisfying relationship. Studies have shown that couples who have a healthy sexual relationship tend to have better communication, greater emotional intimacy, and stronger bonds than those who don't. One study published in the Journal of Sex Research found that sexual satisfaction is a significant predictor of relationship satisfaction, showing that sexual energy plays an important role in the success of relationships. Muse, Impet, and Demaray, 2013. Using sexual energy to improve relationships involves understanding the needs and desires of both partners and being willing to communicate openly and honestly about them. It requires creating a safe and comfortable space where both partners can explore and express their sexuality without fear of judgment or rejection. Couples can also use sexual energy to improve their relationship by exploring new sexual experiences together, which can help to create a sense of adventure and excitement. This can include trying new sexual positions, experimenting with different types of foreplay, or even engaging in role-playing. It is important to note that sexual energy should always be consensual, and both partners should feel comfortable and respected during any sexual encounter. Communication is key in any relationship, and it is important for partners to communicate their boundaries and limits to ensure that sexual energy is used in a way that benefits the relationship. Overall, the use of sexual energy to improve relationships can have numerous benefits, including increased emotional intimacy, stronger bonds, and greater overall relationship satisfaction. How sexual energy can be used to improve overall health and well-being. Sexual energy is not only beneficial for personal development, but it can also have a positive impact on one's overall health and well-being. Sexual energy can be viewed as a life force energy that flows through the body, and when this energy is balanced and flowing freely, it can contribute to a sense of vitality, wellness, and vitality. Research has shown that sexual activity can have numerous health benefits, including reducing stress and anxiety, improving immune function, and promoting cardiovascular health. Brody and Kruger, 2006, Lawrence et al., 2014. Sexual energy can also be harnessed through practices such as tantric sex and sexual yoga, which have been associated with increased feelings of well-being and improved sexual satisfaction. Riley et al., 2015. Furthermore, sexual energy can contribute to a greater sense of connection and intimacy in relationships, which has been linked to improved mental health and overall well-being. Gab et al., 2018. By harnessing sexual energy and using it to deepen emotional connections and strengthen relationships, individuals may be able to experience greater levels of happiness and fulfillment in their lives. In addition to the physical and emotional benefits, sexual energy can also have spiritual benefits. In various spiritual and mystical traditions, sexual energy is seen as a powerful force that can be used for personal and spiritual growth. Practices such as Kundalini Yoga and Tantra view sexual energy as a means to access higher states of consciousness and spiritual awareness. Leif Beret, 1998. Overall, understanding how sexual energy can be used to improve overall health and well-being is an important aspect of personal development and fulfillment. By incorporating practices that harness sexual energy into one's daily routine, individuals may be able to experience improved physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Chapter 4: The Benefits of Sexual Energy. Introduction. Sexual energy is a powerful force that can be harnessed to bring about numerous benefits for both physical and mental health. When we talk about the benefits of sexual energy, we refer to the positive outcomes that can be obtained from the use of this energy in various aspects of life. These benefits can include increased creativity, productivity, and motivation, as well as better physical health, emotional well-being, and more fulfilling relationships. Research has shown that sexual energy can have a positive impact on our physical health. When we experience sexual arousal, our body releases a range of hormones and neurotransmitters such as oxytocin, dopamine, and endorphins, which can have a number of beneficial effects on our health. These hormones can reduce stress and anxiety, improve our immune system function, and even reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke. Furthermore, regular sexual activity has been linked to improved reproductive health and a reduced risk of certain cancers. In addition to physical health benefits, sexual energy can also have a positive impact on our mental health and emotional well-being. Sexual activity and intimacy have been shown to reduce feelings of depression and anxiety, improve mood, and increase feelings of self-esteem and confidence. When we experience sexual pleasure, we activate the reward centers in our brain, which can lead to feelings of pleasure and happiness. Moreover, sexual energy can be a powerful motivator and driver of creativity and productivity. When we experience sexual arousal, we can become more motivated to pursue our goals and achieve success. This is because sexual energy can activate the same neural pathways that are involved in motivation, goal setting, and reward processing. By harnessing this energy, we can increase our drive to achieve our personal and professional goals. Finally, sexual energy can be a powerful tool for building and maintaining fulfilling relationships. When we share sexual energy with our partner, we can deepen our emotional connection and strengthen our bond. Sexual intimacy can create feelings of trust, intimacy, and closeness, which can help to maintain a healthy and happy relationship. In summary, the benefits of sexual energy are numerous and varied, and can have a positive impact on our physical, mental, and emotional well-being, as well as our personal and professional lives. By understanding the power of sexual energy and how it can be harnessed, we can reap the rewards and live a more fulfilling and satisfying life. Explanation of the benefits of harnessing sexual energy. Harnessing sexual energy has been associated with a wide range of physical, emotional, and psychological benefits. Sexual energy can be harnessed through various techniques, including meditation, visualization, and breath work. The benefits of harnessing sexual energy can have a significant impact on one's overall well-being and quality of life. One of the most commonly cited benefits of harnessing sexual energy is increased creativity and productivity. Sexual energy is closely tied to the flow of life force energy, or prana, in the body. When this energy is flowing freely, it can stimulate creativity, enhance problem-solving skills, and increase productivity. Studies have shown that sexual activity can increase levels of dopamine and other neurotransmitters associated with motivation and focus, leading to improved performance in a variety of tasks. Rupp and Wallen, 2008. Another benefit of harnessing sexual energy is the potential for personal and professional success. Sexual energy can be a powerful source of motivation and drive, leading to increased confidence, ambition, and determination. Studies have shown that sexual activity can increase levels of testosterone in both men and women, which is associated with increased assertiveness and competitiveness. Booth et al., 2006. Harnessing sexual energy can also have a positive impact on relationships. By cultivating and directing sexual energy, individuals can improve communication, deepen emotional connections, and increase intimacy and passion in their relationships. Studies have shown that sexual activity is associated with increased levels of oxytocin, a hormone known as the love hormone, which is responsible for feelings of attachment and bonding. Carmichael et al., 2016. In addition to these benefits, harnessing sexual energy can also lead to improved physical health. Sexual activity has been linked to a range of physical health benefits, including improved immune function, reduced risk of cardiovascular disease, and reduced risk of certain types of cancer. Hagstrom Norden et al., 2003. Overall, the benefits of harnessing sexual energy are numerous and can have a profound impact on one's well-being and quality of life. By learning to cultivate and direct this powerful energy, individuals can tap into a source of motivation, creativity, and connection that can enhance every aspect of their lives. How sexual energy can be used to increase creativity and productivity. Sexual energy has been found to be a powerful force that can significantly increase creativity and productivity in individuals. This is because sexual energy is associated with the root chakra, which is the energy center responsible for grounding and physical energy in the body. When this energy is properly harnessed and directed, it can lead to increased motivation, focus, and productivity. Research has shown that sexual energy can have a positive impact on an individual's mental and emotional well-being, which can translate into improved productivity. A study conducted by the University of California, Berkeley, found that sexually satisfied individuals tend to have higher levels of happiness and life satisfaction, which in turn can lead to greater productivity and achievement in various areas of life. Muse et al., 2018. Additionally, the release of endorphins and other feel-good hormones during sexual activity can help to reduce stress and anxiety, which are common barriers to productivity. This is because stress and anxiety can lead to decreased focus, motivation, and energy levels. By harnessing sexual energy, individuals can improve their emotional state and reduce these negative effects, which can improve productivity. Another way that sexual energy can increase creativity and productivity is by boosting confidence levels. Sexual energy is closely linked to self-confidence and self-esteem, and individuals who feel confident and empowered in their sexuality are more likely to feel confident in other areas of their life, including their work. Katz, 2017. This increased confidence can lead to greater risk-taking, increased motivation, and greater productivity. In addition to the psychological benefits, sexual energy can also have physical benefits that can increase productivity. Sexual activity has been found to increase blood flow to the brain, which can improve cognitive function and mental clarity. Arnold et al., 2014. This increased blood flow can help to sharpen focus, increase creativity, and improve decision-making abilities, all of which can lead to improved productivity. Overall, the benefits of harnessing sexual energy for increased productivity and creativity are significant. By improving mental and emotional well-being, boosting confidence levels, and increasing physical energy, individuals can tap into a powerful source of energy that can help them achieve their goals and reach their full potential. How sexual energy can be used to achieve personal and professional success. Sexual energy is a powerful force that can be harnessed to achieve personal and professional success. One way that sexual energy can help with achieving success is by providing motivation and drive. When a person feels sexually energized, they may feel more motivated to take action towards their goals and work harder to achieve them. Additionally, sexual energy can help to improve focus and concentration, which can lead to greater productivity and success in one's professional life. Studies have also shown a positive correlation between sexual energy and creativity. Sexual energy is known to stimulate the brain's reward center, which can help to enhance creativity and generate new ideas. By channeling sexual energy into creative pursuits, individuals may find that they are able to come up with innovative solutions to problems and achieve greater success in their creative endeavors. Moreover, sexual energy can also have a positive impact on one's interpersonal skills. When individuals are able to harness and channel their sexual energy effectively, they may become more confident and self-assured, which can help them to build stronger relationships with others. Additionally, sexual energy can help to improve communication skills, as individuals become more attuned to the needs and desires of their partners. Overall, sexual energy has the potential to significantly impact an individual's personal and professional success. By harnessing this powerful force, individuals can tap into a wellspring of motivation, creativity, and interpersonal skills that can help them achieve their goals and live a more fulfilling life. Chapter 5: The Power of Sexual Energy in Relationships. Introduction. The power of sexual energy in relationships is a fascinating subject that has garnered increasing attention in recent years. It is now widely recognized that sexual energy plays a crucial role in enhancing intimacy and building deeper emotional connections between partners. This energy can be harnessed to create more meaningful and fulfilling relationships, where both partners are able to experience a deeper sense of love and connection. Numerous studies have shown that sexual energy is strongly linked to relationship satisfaction and happiness. For example, a study published in the Journal of Sex Research found that couples who reported higher levels of sexual desire and satisfaction also reported greater levels of relationship satisfaction and overall well-being. Meston and Trapnell, 2005. Another study published in the Archives of Sexual Behavior found that couples who engaged in more frequent sexual activity also reported higher levels of relationship satisfaction. Muse, Jong, and Impet, 2015. In addition to enhancing relationship satisfaction, sexual energy can also be used to strengthen emotional connections between partners. When sexual energy is harnessed and directed towards emotional intimacy, it can create a powerful bond between partners that can withstand even the toughest challenges. This is because sexual energy is closely linked to the release of the bonding hormone oxytocin, which plays a critical role in creating emotional connections. Porges, 2011. Moreover, sexual energy can be used to increase intimacy and passion in a relationship. By learning to harness this energy, couples can experience a deeper level of physical and emotional intimacy that can greatly enhance their sexual experiences. This can include learning to communicate more effectively about sexual desires and needs, exploring new and exciting sexual experiences, and taking the time to cultivate a deeper sense of emotional intimacy outside of the bedroom. Overall, the power of sexual energy in relationships is immense. By learning to harness this energy, couples can create deeper emotional connections, enhance their sexual experiences, and cultivate more meaningful and fulfilling relationships. With the right guidance and support, anyone can learn to tap into this powerful energy source and use it to create a more satisfying and fulfilling love life. How sexual energy can be used to improve relationships. Sexual energy can play a crucial role in improving relationships, including enhancing emotional intimacy and physical passion between partners. Sexual energy can be seen as a natural expression of love and connection between two individuals, which can help in building and strengthening relationships. When partners engage in sexual activity, the release of hormones such as oxytocin, dopamine, and endorphins can help in fostering feelings of closeness and bonding. Basson, 2001. In addition to the physical aspects, sexual energy can also improve relationships by enhancing communication and fostering emotional intimacy. When partners engage in sexual activity, they are often required to communicate their needs and desires, which can lead to better understanding and connection between partners. Rosenberg and Phillips, 2006. Moreover, sexual energy can be used as a tool to initiate deeper conversations on topics such as desires, boundaries, and expectations, which can help in building trust and strengthening the emotional connection between partners. However, it is important to note that the benefits of sexual energy in relationships are not limited to sexual activity alone. Simple acts of physical touch, such as hugging, kissing, and holding hands, can also help in fostering feelings of connection and intimacy between partners. Research has shown that even non-sexual physical touch can lead to the release of oxytocin, which can foster feelings of closeness and bonding. Ditson et al., 2007. Overall, sexual energy can play a significant role in improving relationships by enhancing emotional and physical intimacy, promoting communication and understanding between partners, and fostering feelings of closeness and bonding. How sexual energy can be used to strengthen emotional connections. Sexual energy has the potential to greatly enhance emotional connections in relationships. It can act as a powerful tool in building intimacy and trust between partners, allowing them to connect on a deeper level. When sexual energy is harnessed and used intentionally in a relationship, it can lead to greater emotional fulfillment and satisfaction. One way sexual energy can strengthen emotional connections is by increasing the release of oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone. Oxytocin is released during sexual activity and can help to create feelings of attachment and trust between partners. Studies have found that higher levels of oxytocin are associated with greater emotional intimacy and a stronger sense of connection in relationships. Gerwin, Girdler, Amico, and Light, 2005. Another way sexual energy can strengthen emotional connections is by improving communication between partners. Sexual activity requires a certain level of communication and openness, which can translate into other aspects of the relationship. When partners are able to communicate effectively and openly during sexual activity, it can lead to more open and honest communication in other areas of the relationship. McCarthy and Metz, 2010. Furthermore, sexual energy can help to improve emotional connections by increasing feelings of overall well-being and happiness. Sexual activity has been found to release endorphins, which can act as natural mood boosters. Kuhn, 2015. When partners engage in sexual activity and experience these mood-enhancing effects, it can lead to greater overall happiness and a more positive outlook on the relationship. Overall, harnessing sexual energy in a relationship can greatly improve emotional connections and lead to greater overall satisfaction. It allows partners to connect on a deeper level, build trust and attachment, and communicate more effectively. By intentionally using sexual energy to strengthen emotional connections, couples can experience greater fulfillment and happiness in their relationships. How sexual energy can be used to increase intimacy and passion. Sexual energy is a powerful force that can enhance the intimacy and passion within a relationship. It is the fuel that drives the physical and emotional connection between two partners. When harnessed properly, sexual energy can create a deeper sense of emotional intimacy and a stronger physical bond between two people. One way sexual energy can increase intimacy is by building trust and communication. When partners are comfortable enough to communicate their desires and boundaries, it can create a sense of safety and trust within the relationship. This, in turn, can lead to a stronger emotional connection, which is essential for building intimacy. In addition to building trust, sexual energy can also increase passion within a relationship. Passion is a key component of sexual desire, and sexual energy can fuel this desire by creating a sense of excitement and anticipation. When partners feel excited and passionate about each other, it can lead to a more fulfilling sexual experience and a deeper connection. Another way sexual energy can increase intimacy is by creating a sense of vulnerability. Sharing physical intimacy requires a level of vulnerability and openness that can create a deep emotional connection between partners. This level of vulnerability can lead to a greater sense of emotional closeness and intimacy. Furthermore, sexual energy can also improve the physical health of individuals within a relationship. Sexual activity has been shown to have numerous health benefits, including reducing stress, improving sleep, and boosting the immune system. Brody, 2010, Weller et al., 2018. When partners engage in sexual activity, they are not only improving their physical health but also building a stronger emotional connection. Overall, the power of sexual energy in relationships cannot be underestimated. When harnessed properly, sexual energy can create a deeper sense of emotional intimacy and a stronger physical bond between two partners. It can also improve the physical health of individuals within the relationship, leading to a more fulfilling and satisfying life together. Chapter 6, Techniques for Harnessing Sexual Energy. Introduction. Sexual energy is a powerful force that can be harnessed to improve various aspects of our lives, from personal development to relationships and overall health and well-being. However, harnessing this energy can sometimes be challenging without the proper techniques and guidance. There are various techniques that individuals can use to tap into their sexual energy and channel it in a positive and productive way. By learning these techniques, individuals can increase their overall energy levels, improve their physical and emotional health, and enhance their creativity and productivity. Some of the most effective techniques for harnessing sexual energy include mindfulness practices, such as meditation and yoga, as well as physical exercises like Qigong and Tantra. These practices help individuals to connect with their bodies and become more aware of their energy flows, which can increase their sensitivity and pleasure during sexual activity. In addition, individuals can also learn to harness their sexual energy through conscious breathing techniques, visualization exercises, and self-reflection. By focusing their attention and intention on their sexual energy, individuals can increase their ability to experience pleasure and intimacy, and also cultivate a deeper connection with their partners. Overall, harnessing sexual energy requires a commitment to self-exploration and a willingness to learn and practice new techniques. With the right guidance and support, individuals can tap into the power of their sexual energy and transform their lives in meaningful ways. Explanation of different techniques for harnessing sexual energy. Sexual energy is a powerful force that can be harnessed to achieve personal and spiritual growth. There are several techniques that can be used to harness sexual energy, and each one has its own benefits and advantages. Some of the most popular techniques include meditation, tantra, and breathing exercises. Meditation is a powerful tool for harnessing sexual energy because it helps to quiet the mind and focus the body. By focusing on the breath and becoming more aware of the sensations in the body, it is possible to increase the flow of sexual energy and direct it towards specific goals. There are several different types of meditation that can be used to harness sexual energy, including mindfulness meditation, vipassana meditation, and transcendental meditation. Tantra is another popular technique for harnessing sexual energy. Tantra is an ancient practice that originated in India, and it is based on the idea that sexual energy can be used to achieve spiritual growth and enlightenment. In Tantra, sexual energy is seen as a sacred force that can be used to connect with the divine. There are many different practices and rituals associated with Tantra, including breathing exercises, visualization techniques, and yoga postures. Breathing exercises are another effective technique for harnessing sexual energy. By practicing deep breathing techniques, it is possible to increase the flow of oxygen to the body and improve overall health and well-being. Deep breathing can also help to relax the mind and body, which can increase the flow of sexual energy and help to direct it towards specific goals. In addition to these techniques, there are several other ways to harness sexual energy, including through physical exercise, creative expression, and healthy lifestyle habits. For example, regular exercise can increase blood flow and improve overall health, which can help to increase the flow of sexual energy. Creative expression, such as writing, painting, or dancing, can also help to channel sexual energy and promote personal growth and self-expression. Finally, healthy lifestyle habits, such as getting enough sleep, eating a balanced diet, and reducing stress, can all help to increase the flow of sexual energy and promote overall health and well-being. Overall, there are many different techniques for harnessing sexual energy, and each one has its own benefits and advantages. By exploring different techniques and finding what works best for you, it is possible to tap into the power of sexual energy and achieve personal and spiritual growth. How to use visualization to harness sexual energy. Visualization is a powerful tool that can be used to harness sexual energy for personal growth and development. It involves creating mental images of the desired outcome or goal, which can then be used to focus and direct the energy towards achieving it. Visualization is based on the principle of the law of attraction, which states that like attracts like, and that thoughts and emotions have the power to manifest our desires in reality. To use visualization to harness sexual energy, it is important to first identify the specific goal or outcome that one wishes to achieve. This could be anything from improved sexual health, to greater creativity and productivity, to a deeper connection with a romantic partner. Once the goal has been identified, it is important to create a mental image of what it would look and feel like to achieve that goal. One technique for using visualization to harness sexual energy is to create a mental image of the desired outcome while engaging in sexual activity. This could involve imagining oneself experiencing greater pleasure and intimacy with a partner, or visualizing a specific goal such as improved sexual health or increased creativity. By combining sexual energy with visualization, individuals can tap into the powerful energy of their sexual desires to manifest their goals in reality. Another technique for using visualization to harness sexual energy is to create a vision board or visualization collage. This involves collecting images and words that represent the desired outcome or goal, and creating a visual representation of it on a board or piece of paper. The vision board can then be used as a daily reminder of the goal, and as a tool to focus and direct sexual energy towards achieving it. In addition to visualization, other techniques for harnessing sexual energy include meditation, breath work, and tantra. Meditation involves focusing the mind on a specific thought or object, and can be used to calm the mind and access deeper levels of consciousness. Breath work involves using specific breathing techniques to increase energy flow and enhance sexual pleasure, while tantra involves using sexual energy as a tool for spiritual growth and awakening. Overall, visualization is a powerful technique for harnessing sexual energy for personal growth and development. By creating mental images of desired outcomes and focusing sexual energy towards achieving them, individuals can tap into the powerful energy of their sexual desires to manifest their goals in reality. How to use breath work to harness sexual energy. Breath work is a powerful technique for harnessing sexual energy, and it involves the deliberate control and manipulation of one's breathing patterns. This technique is used to bring awareness to the breath and the sensations in the body, which can help to increase mindfulness and focus. Breath work can be used to help release emotional and physical tension in the body, which can be helpful for increasing sexual energy. One common breath work technique for harnessing sexual energy is the tantric breath. This involves inhaling deeply through the nose, filling the lungs with air, and then exhaling through the mouth with a long, slow, controlled breath. The goal of this technique is to bring the breath into the lower abdomen and pelvic area, which is the area of the body where sexual energy is stored. Another technique is the 4-7-8 breath, which involves inhaling for a count of 4, holding the breath for a count of 7, and then exhaling for a count of 8. This technique is often used to reduce stress and anxiety, but it can also be used to increase sexual energy. Research has shown that breath work can have a significant impact on sexual function and satisfaction. A study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine found that practicing mindfulness-based interventions, such as breath work, can help to improve sexual function and desire in women with sexual dysfunction. Brotto, et al., 2018. Another study published in the Journal of Psychosomatic Research found that practicing yoga breathing techniques can improve sexual function and satisfaction in men with premature ejaculation. Dheekhoff, et al., 2007. In addition to these techniques, there are many other types of breath work that can be used to harness sexual energy. These include pranayama, which is a traditional yogic breathing practice, and holotropic breathing, which is a technique developed by psychologist Stanislav Grof that involves deep, rhythmic breathing to access altered states of consciousness. Overall, breath work is a powerful technique for harnessing sexual energy, and it can be easily incorporated into daily practice to help increase mindfulness, reduce stress, and improve sexual function and satisfaction. Chapter 7, The Power of Sexual Energy in Meditation. Introduction. Sexual energy has long been associated with physical pleasure, intimacy, and reproduction. However, it is also recognized as a powerful force that can be harnessed for personal and spiritual growth. One way to harness this energy is through meditation, which has been practiced for centuries as a means of promoting relaxation, stress reduction, and mindfulness. By combining sexual energy with meditation, individuals can experience a deeper sense of inner peace, heightened spiritual awareness, and improved overall well-being. In this context, sexual energy is seen as a source of power that can be channeled towards greater self-awareness and personal growth. The use of sexual energy in meditation has been explored in various spiritual traditions, including Tantra, Taoism, and Yoga. Tantra, for example, is a spiritual practice that originated in India and emphasizes the cultivation of sexual energy as a means of spiritual awakening. It incorporates meditation, breathing exercises, and physical postures to help individuals connect with their inner selves and with the divine. Similarly, Taoism, a philosophical and spiritual tradition that originated in China, emphasizes the cultivation of sexual energy, or qi, as a means of promoting physical and emotional health. Taoist meditation practices involve visualization, breath control, and movement, and are designed to help individuals develop a deeper sense of self-awareness and spiritual connection. In recent years, the benefits of using sexual energy in meditation have gained wider recognition in the West. Many practitioners of mindfulness meditation, for example, incorporate the use of sexual energy in their practice as a means of deepening their meditation experience and increasing their sense of inner peace and well-being. Additionally, the integration of sexual energy into meditation has been found to have numerous benefits, including improved mental and physical health, increased creativity, and heightened spiritual awareness. Through the practice of sexual energy meditation, individuals can learn to harness this powerful force and use it as a means of spiritual and personal growth. By cultivating a deeper sense of self-awareness and connecting with the divine, practitioners can experience a greater sense of inner peace, improved relationships, and overall well-being. Explanation of how sexual energy can be used in meditation. Sexual energy is a potent source of energy that can be used to enhance meditation practices. In meditation, the aim is to achieve a state of deep relaxation, mindfulness, and inner peace. Sexual energy can be used to facilitate this process by activating the body's natural energy centers, known as chakras. When sexual energy is harnessed and directed towards these energy centers, it can help to unblock any stagnation and promote the flow of vital life force energy throughout the body. One way to use sexual energy in meditation is through the practice of Kundalini meditation. This type of meditation involves the use of specific breath work and visualization techniques to awaken and activate the Kundalini energy, which is said to be located at the base of the spine. As the Kundalini energy rises through the body, it can help to open and clear the chakras, leading to a greater sense of vitality, clarity, and spiritual awareness. Another way to use sexual energy in meditation is through the practice of Taoist meditation. This involves cultivating and circulating sexual energy through specific energy pathways in the body known as meridians. By using visualization, breath work, and other techniques, practitioners can cultivate and direct sexual energy towards specific areas of the body, leading to greater physical and emotional well-being. Research has shown that incorporating sexual energy into meditation practices can have a number of benefits. For example, a study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine found that sexual meditation practices can improve sexual function, increase sexual desire, and reduce sexual dysfunction in both men and women, Shah et al., 2017. Other research has suggested that sexual meditation practices can help to reduce stress and anxiety, improve emotional regulation, and enhance overall well-being, Katira et al., 2019. Overall, the use of sexual energy in meditation can be a powerful tool for those seeking to enhance their spiritual practice and improve their overall health and well-being. How sexual energy can be used to achieve deeper states of meditation. Sexual energy has long been recognized as a powerful tool for spiritual growth and transformation, and meditation provides a powerful means of harnessing this energy. One of the key benefits of using sexual energy in meditation is the ability to achieve deeper states of consciousness and higher levels of spiritual awareness. Meditation is a practice that involves quieting the mind and focusing one's attention inward in order to achieve a state of deep relaxation and inner peace. When sexual energy is incorporated into this practice, it can help to enhance the meditative experience and provide a greater sense of connection to the universe. There are several techniques that can be used to incorporate sexual energy into meditation. One of the most effective is known as sacred sexuality, which involves using sexual energy to focus the mind and increase spiritual awareness. This technique is often practiced through Tantra, a spiritual tradition that originated in India and emphasizes the use of sexual energy for spiritual growth and transformation. In sacred sexuality, sexual energy is used to connect the physical and spiritual aspects of the self, allowing the individual to experience a greater sense of unity and oneness with the universe. This can be achieved through a variety of practices, including breathing exercises, visualization, and physical movements. Breath work is another technique that can be used to harness sexual energy in meditation. By focusing on the breath and using specific breathing patterns, individuals can enhance their ability to connect with their sexual energy and achieve deeper states of meditation. This technique is often used in Kundalini Yoga, a spiritual practice that emphasizes the use of breath and movement to awaken the body's energy centers and achieve greater spiritual awareness. In addition to these techniques, there are also several other ways that sexual energy can be used to enhance meditation. For example, incorporating aromatherapy, such as using essential oils like jasmine or rose, can help to stimulate the senses and create a more conducive environment for meditation. Similarly, incorporating music or sound therapy can also help to enhance the meditative experience and facilitate a deeper connection to the universe. Overall, the use of sexual energy in meditation can be a powerful tool for spiritual growth and transformation. By harnessing this energy and using it to achieve deeper states of meditation, individuals can experience a greater sense of inner peace and connection to the universe. Through the use of various techniques, such as sacred sexuality and breath work, individuals can unlock the full potential of their sexual energy and achieve a greater sense of spiritual awareness and fulfillment. How sexual energy can be used to achieve spiritual growth. Sexual energy has long been recognized as a powerful force that can be harnessed for personal growth and development. In addition to its physical benefits, sexual energy can also be used to achieve spiritual growth and enlightenment. This is because sexual energy is closely linked to the life force energy, also known as prana or chi, which is believed to flow through the body and support physical, emotional, and spiritual health. According to Eastern spiritual traditions such as Tantra and Taoism, sexual energy is a potent force that can be used to awaken and cultivate the Kundalini energy, a powerful form of life force energy that lies dormant at the base of the spine. Through various practices such as meditation, breath work, and visualization, individuals can harness sexual energy to activate and raise the Kundalini energy, leading to profound spiritual experiences and heightened states of consciousness. Research has shown that sexual energy can also have a positive impact on mental health and well-being. Studies have found that sexual activity can lead to increased levels of oxytocin, a hormone that is associated with feelings of bonding, trust, and intimacy. 1. In addition, sexual activity has been linked to reduced levels of stress and anxiety, as well as improved mood and overall quality of life. 2. In order to harness sexual energy for spiritual growth, it is important to cultivate a mindful and intentional approach to sexual activity. This can include practices such as mindfulness meditation, which involves bringing awareness and attention to the present moment, as well as conscious communication with sexual partners and the cultivation of a loving and supportive sexual relationship. In addition, there are many specific practices and techniques that can be used to harness sexual energy for spiritual growth and enlightenment. These include practices such as tantric sex, which involves a slow and intentional approach to sexual activity that emphasizes connection and mindfulness, as well as Taoist sexual practices, which involve specific breath work and visualization techniques to cultivate sexual energy and activate the Kundalini energy. Overall, the use of sexual energy for spiritual growth and personal development is a powerful and transformative practice that has been utilized by many cultures and spiritual traditions for centuries. By cultivating a mindful and intentional approach to sexual energy, individuals can unlock its many benefits and use it as a tool for profound spiritual growth and enlightenment. Chapter 8: Harnessing Sexual Energy for Personal Development. Introduction. Sexual energy is a potent force that can have significant impacts on various aspects of our lives. It can be harnessed to improve relationships, enhance creativity and productivity, and even achieve spiritual growth. However, one of the most powerful ways to harness sexual energy is to use it for personal development. Sexual energy can be a powerful tool for personal growth, self-discovery, and healing. By understanding how to harness and channel this energy, individuals can tap into a deeper sense of self-awareness, improve emotional regulation, and even overcome emotional and psychological challenges. In this article, we will explore how to harness sexual energy for personal development and self-improvement. Research has shown that sexual energy is linked to the body's energy centers, also known as chakras, and can have a profound impact on the body's overall energy flow. Chia and Abrams, 2011. When sexual energy is not properly managed or harnessed, it can manifest in various forms, such as anxiety, frustration, and even physical ailments. However, when sexual energy is channeled and directed intentionally, it can be a powerful force for personal development. One way to harness sexual energy for personal development is through mindfulness and meditation practices. By focusing on the present moment, individuals can become more aware of their bodies and sensations, allowing them to access and direct their sexual energy more effectively. Mindfulness and meditation practices can also help individuals develop a stronger sense of self-awareness and emotional regulation, allowing them to manage their sexual energy more effectively. Another way to harness sexual energy for personal development is through movement practices such as yoga or dance. These practices can help individuals connect with their bodies and channel their sexual energy in a more conscious and intentional way. In addition, movement practices can help individuals release emotional and psychological blockages, allowing them to access a deeper sense of self-awareness and healing. Furthermore, sexual energy can be harnessed through creative expression. Creative activities such as painting, writing, or music can be powerful ways to channel sexual energy and tap into deeper levels of creativity and self-expression. By expressing themselves creatively, individuals can gain a deeper understanding of themselves and their sexual energy, leading to personal growth and self-discovery. In conclusion, sexual energy is a powerful force that can be harnessed for personal development and self-improvement. By understanding how to harness and channel this energy, individuals can access deeper levels of self-awareness, emotional regulation, creativity, and spiritual growth. Mindfulness and meditation practices, movement practices, and creative expression are just a few ways to harness sexual energy for personal development. With patience and dedication, individuals can tap into the power of sexual energy and use it to achieve their full potential. How sexual energy can be used for personal development. Sexual energy is a powerful and transformative force that can be harnessed for personal growth and development. It is the driving force behind our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being, and has the potential to awaken our innermost potential. By harnessing sexual energy, we can tap into its transformative power and use it to improve our lives in a variety of ways. One way to harness sexual energy for personal development is through practices such as Tantra and Taoism. These ancient Eastern practices focus on cultivating sexual energy and using it to achieve greater spiritual awareness and personal growth. They incorporate techniques such as breath work, visualization, and meditation to help individuals become more aware of their sexual energy and learn how to use it to their advantage. Another way to harness sexual energy is through physical activity, such as yoga or dance. These practices involve moving the body in a way that activates the sexual energy and channels it into other areas of the body. This can help to release pent-up emotions and blockages, leading to greater physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Sexual energy can also be harnessed for personal development by cultivating healthy relationships. When we are in healthy relationships, we feel supported and loved, which can help to boost our self-esteem and overall sense of well-being. Additionally, healthy sexual relationships can increase intimacy and passion, leading to greater emotional and physical satisfaction. By harnessing sexual energy for personal development, individuals can achieve a greater sense of self-awareness, emotional balance, and spiritual growth. It can help to release negative emotions and blockages, leading to greater clarity, focus, and creativity. Additionally, it can help individuals to cultivate healthy relationships and a deeper connection with themselves and others. How sexual energy can be used to overcome personal obstacles. Sexual energy can be harnessed to overcome personal obstacles by increasing self-awareness and promoting positive changes in behavior and thought patterns. Obstacles can include anything from addiction and negative self-talk to low self-esteem and past traumas. When these obstacles are present, they can create emotional and physical blocks that prevent individuals from achieving their goals. One way to overcome personal obstacles with sexual energy is through mindfulness practices such as meditation, yoga, and breath work. These practices can help individuals become more aware of their thoughts and emotions, allowing them to better understand the root causes of their obstacles. By focusing on the present moment and letting go of negative thoughts and feelings, individuals can begin to break down the barriers that are holding them back. In addition to mindfulness practices, psychotherapy can also be used in conjunction with sexual energy to overcome personal obstacles. Therapists can use techniques such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, EMDR, to help individuals reframe negative thought patterns and overcome past traumas. Sexual energy can also be used to promote self-love and self-care. By taking care of one's physical and emotional needs, individuals can build a stronger sense of self-worth and confidence. This can lead to a more positive outlook on life and the ability to overcome obstacles with greater ease. Overall, the use of sexual energy for personal development is a powerful tool that can help individuals overcome personal obstacles and achieve their goals. By increasing self-awareness, promoting positive changes in behavior and thought patterns, and promoting self-care, individuals can harness the power of sexual energy to become their best selves. How sexual energy can be used to achieve personal growth. Sexual energy is a powerful force that can be harnessed to achieve personal growth and development. By focusing and directing this energy, individuals can increase their self-awareness, gain greater control over their emotions, and unlock new levels of creativity and inspiration. One way in which sexual energy can be used to achieve personal growth is by exploring and accepting one's sexuality. Many individuals carry shame, guilt, or fear related to their sexual desires and experiences, which can hinder personal growth and fulfillment. By confronting and embracing these feelings, individuals can work through their emotional blockages and experience a greater sense of self-acceptance and self-love. Another way in which sexual energy can be used for personal growth is through practices such as Tantra and Taoist sexual techniques. These practices involve using sexual energy to cultivate spiritual awareness and deepen one's connection to oneself and others. Through techniques such as breath work, visualization, and meditation, individuals can learn to harness their sexual energy and use it to achieve heightened states of consciousness and self-realization. Sexual energy can also be used to overcome personal obstacles and challenges. For example, individuals struggling with addiction or compulsive behavior patterns may find that redirecting their sexual energy towards creative pursuits or physical activity can help them break free from negative cycles and develop new, healthier habits. Similarly, individuals struggling with anxiety or depression may find that sexual energy practices such as yoga or meditation can help them feel more grounded and centered. Overall, the harnessing of sexual energy for personal growth and development can lead to a greater sense of self-awareness, emotional balance, and creativity. By embracing one's sexuality and exploring the transformative power of sexual energy, individuals can unlock new levels of personal growth and fulfillment. Chapter 9, Conclusion. Sexual energy is a powerful force that can be harnessed for personal growth, creativity, productivity, emotional and physical health, and spiritual growth. Throughout history, many cultures have recognized the importance of sexual energy and have developed various techniques to harness it. In this book, we have explored the various ways in which sexual energy can be used to improve different aspects of our lives. We have discussed how sexual energy can be used to improve relationships, increase creativity and productivity, achieve personal and professional success, and even achieve spiritual growth. We have also examined different techniques for harnessing sexual energy, such as visualization, breath work, and meditation. It is important to recognize that sexual energy is not a tool for manipulation or control. Rather, it is a force that can be used for personal transformation and growth. When we harness sexual energy in a healthy and respectful way, we can achieve great things. One of the key takeaways from this book is that sexual energy is a natural part of who we are. It is not something that should be repressed or denied, but rather something that should be embraced and channeled in a positive way. By harnessing sexual energy, we can tap into a powerful source of energy that can help us achieve our goals and live a more fulfilling life. It is important to note that sexual energy is a complex and multifaceted concept that cannot be fully understood or harnessed through a single book. However, by exploring the different ways in which sexual energy can be used, we can begin to develop a deeper understanding of this powerful force. In conclusion, I hope that this book has provided you with valuable insights into the power of sexual energy. I encourage you to continue exploring this topic and to develop your own techniques for harnessing sexual energy in a healthy and respectful way. Remember, when we harness sexual energy in a positive way, we can tap into a powerful source of energy that can help us achieve our goals and live a more fulfilling life. Recap of the power of sexual energy. In conclusion, the power of sexual energy cannot be underestimated. It is a potent force that has the potential to transform our lives in countless ways. Through harnessing sexual energy, we can achieve personal growth, increase creativity and productivity, strengthen relationships, and achieve spiritual growth. By understanding what sexual energy is, and how it can be harnessed through various techniques, we can tap into this powerful force to enhance our lives. Through visualization, breath work, and meditation, we can learn to channel sexual energy in ways that benefit our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. The benefits of harnessing sexual energy are vast and varied. From improving our relationships and increasing intimacy to achieving personal and professional success, the power of sexual energy has the potential to revolutionize our lives. It is a force that should not be ignored or dismissed, but rather embraced and explored. In today's world, where stress and anxiety are prevalent, and our lives are increasingly disconnected from our bodies and our essential nature, harnessing sexual energy can be a valuable tool for healing and transformation. By embracing the power of sexual energy, we can tap into our innate wisdom and unleash our full potential, leading to a more fulfilling and joyful life. As we continue to explore the power of sexual energy, let us remember to approach it with respect, reverence, and responsibility. With these qualities in mind, we can harness this powerful force to create a better life for ourselves and those around us. How sexual energy can be used to achieve personal fulfillment and success. In conclusion, sexual energy is a powerful force that can be harnessed to achieve personal fulfillment and success in various aspects of life. By understanding and embracing our sexuality, we can tap into this energy and use it to enhance our creativity, productivity, health, relationships, and spirituality. Through techniques such as visualization, breath work, meditation, and mindfulness, we can learn to harness and direct our sexual energy towards our personal and professional goals. By cultivating a positive and healthy relationship with our sexuality, we can overcome personal obstacles, achieve personal growth, and ultimately find fulfillment in our lives. It is important to note that harnessing sexual energy requires intention, practice, and a commitment to personal development. It is not a quick fix or a one-time solution, but a lifelong journey of self-discovery and exploration. As we continue to explore the power of sexual energy, we must also acknowledge and address the social and cultural taboos that have long stigmatized and suppressed our sexuality. By challenging these taboos and promoting open and honest conversations about sexuality, we can create a more inclusive and empowered society. Overall, the power of sexual energy is a force to be reckoned with. When we learn to embrace and harness this energy, we can achieve personal fulfillment and success beyond our wildest dreams. Final thoughts and encouragement to start harnessing the power of sexual energy. In conclusion, the power of sexual energy is a force to be reckoned with. By harnessing and channeling this energy in positive and intentional ways, individuals can experience significant improvements in their physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. It can also greatly enhance personal relationships, creativity, productivity, and overall success in various areas of life. While some may still view sexual energy as taboo or inappropriate to discuss, it is important to recognize its potential benefits and to explore ways to use it in healthy and productive ways. This can involve a combination of techniques such as visualization, breath work, and meditation, as well as open and honest communication with partners and healthcare professionals. I encourage individuals to take the time to explore and experiment with different techniques and to be patient with themselves as they learn to harness the power of sexual energy. It may not be easy at first, but with practice and commitment, the rewards can be immense. Remember, sexual energy is a natural and powerful force within us all, and by tapping into it and using it intentionally, we can achieve greater levels of personal fulfillment, success, and overall well-being.